Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Dwarf Fortress, where we just did a firing test and decimated our enemies, the trees. But now we're gonna continue and build up our fortifications. I think with these new ballistas we look pretty strong, but we want to build some fortifications, literally fortifications. And we do that by going the same place where we can build walls, but actually build fortifications. And how do we do that again? We can't build on flooring. I thought you actually needed that to build fortifications and such. Really? Interesting. So that means we have done a lot of construction that was unnecessary. And we need to deconstruct that actually. So, and remove construction. Well, luckily deconstructing things goes quite quickly. So let's do some deconstruction. Go ahead my dwarfs, deconstruct away. You can see a lot of it is immediately queued up. Well, you live and you learn. Optimal play is definitely something I don't do. I wish I could. And more migrants even. How many bedrooms do we have now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Well, we can handle a couple of migrants. Of course, usually in this stage of the game never ends up with a couple of migrants. Usually you will get like 10 or 20 at least. But it doesn't look like there are that many this time. I think we even have enough beds for everybody. Yeah, population is 56, so we should be fine. Almost done with all the deconstructions, and then we can queue up the fortifications. It is beautiful seeing your dwarves run around doing your bidding. Come on, finish it off, please. Yes, no, yes, there it is. Alright, go back to this fortifications. Just from go with B for the box selecting one, first corner. And there you go, all the way to the ballista. And go with the logs that are closest to you. Almost. Sometimes when I look too long at this list of like wood and everything like that, my eyes go a little bit crossed. And now let's see, how is this? Oh, it's a beautiful room. Look at these nice silver statues. Make it a throne room or a study. And make this a dining room. This is of course the bedroom. Alright, we need to assign those mayor. Assign you to the mayor as well, and assign you to the mayor as well. Now you are feeling pretty good, except that you need a chest. Well, we can take care of that, can't we? Build container. Place a chest over here and another chest over here. Done. Yeah, that's all he needed. He has a splendid office, a grand bedroom, and a decent dining room. Yeah, I can imagine that. And I can imagine that this is splendid at all. In total, it looks beautiful. We are building some rock doors, armor stands, weapon racks, cabinets, thrones, and tables. That's absolutely fine. We should also build the slabs before the dwarves actually rise up and haunt us as ghosts. And yeah, that's definitely a thing that will happen if we don't commemorate them and their sacrifices for the Dwarven Hold. So it should be done quite rapidly though. Bringing them over. Production of the ballista arrows are done. Now, I don't want to make it a sculpture garden. Is it not a slab that we need? I thought it was. Hang on a moment. And you're spending some construction, that's fine. Is it not the slabs that we need? I really thought it was the slabs. I mean, it looks like a burial slab to me. Or was it something different? Burial. No? Ah, we need coffins for that. Right. My mistake. Let's do this again. It does sound logical that you need a coffin for it, doesn't it? Slab was for when the body wasn't found. You can make a memorial for him. Right. Oh well, let's request some rock coffin. Then.
There's a new baby. Quick, get him a bottle of ale.
Babies with a bottle of ale. That sounds perfect. Now I think we need some extra workshops. More specifically some mason workshops and some craft dwarf workshops. So let's get some. Craft dwarf workshop. Like that.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. You have some problems with construction. It will go away soon enough. And you can see these walls are so-called fortifications. It should be fine now. Unsuspend you and you. And what I want to do is make a archery range. A couple at least. 4 and 5. Okay. We're gonna make this a second barracks. Like this. This is a bit larger than the previous one, but that's absolutely fine. And then we need to make sure that things are safe, of course. Therefore, we're gonna wall each individual archery range off a bit as well. And then dwarves will be able to train their marksmanship over here. And yeah, this is gonna be the place where our hammers will be practicing. This will be the place where our march dwarf will be practicing. And we want, of course, a door in there as well. The archery ranges itself will be open, but we want a door over here.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
I hate when you say no as well.
Ugh, no way.
A couple of constructions are suspended, that's fine.
Ugh, no way.
That's probably just some wood being in the way, blocking the sides. And then we will of course need to start looking who will be a good recipient of the title of Mark's Dwarf. It can only be dwarves who actually will be really good in shooting some arrows. Luckily I at least know of one dwarf that has some skill in it because we brought him from the beginning. I don't believe he died. And maybe we got some migrants as well who are actually proficient with shooting a crossbow. We'll find out soon enough, I would say. 2 more pieces of the building to be done, and that's all done. We also should take a look over here if we need to put in more animals. And there are 2 animals who need to graze over there. Because right now, if they are not grazing, they are in the meeting hall, and there is no grazing for them at all. And we are still working on the armor stands and weapon racks, so we can't place those yet. And over here, we should also get some new beds. Like, let's get some 20 beds. And we want probably some mechanisms. And that should be fine for now. Because we will also need to be constructing our hospital soon. Speaking of which, can we get some soap? Well, we have some soap apparently. Because I imagine there will be some dwarves who will get injured. Especially since they don't have training hammers, I believe. What did I just remove? Oh, the rock doors. That should be fine. No, I need to be here. Training. Spear, sword and axe. Yeah, there's no training hammer. So I'm not sure if they will literally be bashing each other on the head with silver weapons. That doesn't sound like a good idea. We'll see. We will see indeed. Yeah, especially the mason's workshop is currently quite busy. But there are a lot of dwarves who are not busy, and they are going to be on smoothing duty. This smooth up. And let's start smoothing out this as well. Let's start smoothing this out as well. And the bedrooms of course as well. There are quite a lot of bedrooms that are not smoothed out yet. And we should get the cabinets and the chest as well for those people over here. Only these lucky 20 can get them at the moment. That's of course not really equal. Oh! So there is our first ghost. Obok Eretikip, ghostly herbalist, has risen up and is haunting the forest. Ghost, ghost. That's pretty much the sound they make when they are afraid. Is there a job for a coffin already in here? Cabinets, wrap and rack, yeah. I'm gonna say do task now. And I hope there will be a dwarf soon coming here that will do the job. It is active. You can see that the green arrow. When usually you promote a task, it will be a yellow exclamation mark, and now it became a green exclamation mark, which means this guy is going to do it. And he produced a coffin. Now let's promote that one as well. And he is bringing the coffin to the storage place, and there it is. Now we can build a burial receptacle. Start over here. We have one Mika coffin, and then that coffin will be placed over there, and we can say we want him to be used for burying. Used for burial, Yes. Fellow citizens? Yes. And pets? Sure, why not? And now, probably some dwarf will be burying him. You can see the ghost going around. I saw him around here just a moment ago. And autumn has come.
Is autumn.
You can see him sometimes floating around. Just a ghostly form of a dwarf. Which is really funny to look at. I mean, it's not funny, he's dead, but it kind of looks funny at least. And we should get the second coffin there as well, so that the other one can't actually rise up and haunt us in the first place. And I hope the dwarves will be smart enough to bury the one that is haunting us at least first. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, ghost, ghost! I'm surprised that the people are not so scared of him yet. I'm sorry, I had a coughing fit a bit. I don't know what it is today. I hope I'm not getting sick. It might be actually. Always when the spring comes, I turn out to be sick quite often. Probably has something to do with hay fever or something like that. But it is not nice. Ah, of course, this is the resting place of Ablel Tunizlir, the miner. Exactly the one that didn't rise up as a ghost yet. Well, let's build the second coffin as well, so we can rest. Let the other guy rest as well in peace. Oh, also I want to build some statues in our dining hall, which will make the dining hall all of a sudden a lot more appealing to people. I have like these 4 beautiful statues greet you when you enter the dining hall. And there goes another burial receptacle. No, right? And then let's make it also used for burial. And hopefully we can lay the ghost to rest. Do you have any new mandates? No, you don't. Sometimes the mayor will request you to build certain items. And I think it's time for us to slaughter a couple of dogs. Let's see. Pet livestock. I have some pets. A lot less than I thought. Animals. Well, then again. Some puppies over here and some dogs over here. And the reason why we slaughter them is because we don't need them and we can use their skin for leather. So let's kill them. Some puppies. I know it's horrible, but a hunting dog can survive. Yeah, let's kill those. 2 water buffaloes male. We don't need that either, so we can kill one. A lamb, a female horse. Yeah, this is a dog that is actually claimed by a person, therefore we can't kill it anymore. Boar, donkey, horse, piglet, water buffalo, cow, female. She can live as well. Kitten. Yeah, we can let her live as well. Another bull male, we don't need that. Baby alpaca. Yeah, sure. We will just kill those and use their skin for leathers. And with that, I'm gonna make some quivers. 10. This way we keep our population of animals a little bit under control, which will affect our FPS. and we will get valuable letters, because the letter is quite useful to have at least a bit of, as you can imagine. This is not tetrahedrite ore. Yeah, this is tetrahedrite. Why did he say we can't smelt because we lack tetrahedrite? There's clearly a lot of here. And the ghostly herbalist has been put to rest. May he rest in peace. His sacrifice will be known to all dwarfs. He will live on in legend. And maybe we should actually literally make him live on in legend by building a library and putting him in there. First, our dwarves need to be able to defend themselves. So let's put like an armor stand over here and over here. Then we're gonna go with a weapon rack, place it next to it, and place that in another corner over here. And I want a chest over there as well, so they can store stuff. Make it this chest and another chest over here. And in the hospital as well, we need at least a chest. Alright, then we need some beds in the hospital. Planning mode on. And what else do we need? A table. One table is enough. And we need a traction bench. We don't have a traction bench yet, so let's build one of those. Traction bench. Let's make 2. And we're gonna zone this place as a hospital. Well, we need to set it as a hospital, of course, which is H. And we can see the hospital information with capital H. 6 beds, 1 table, 1 box, and no traction benches. And this is what you require to have a functional hospital. Those are goods, and they will bring them automatically and stored in this chest once it is placed. Yeah, we can't make leather quivers because we need tanned hides. Now, when the slaughtering of the animals will commence, we will get a couple of tanned hides. Yeah, there are some queuing up actually. Oh, and the outpost liaison has also arrived.
An idea is a very dangerous thing.
Why is my... Oh, there's a dwarf that's taking away from society, but why is my depot unreachable? I think it's very reachable. The dwarf with an idea or a fey mood has claimed a workshop. And let's see if he can get everything that he needs. Looks like he doesn't. So let's see what he wants. Picture of a shining bars of metal, stacked ladder, cut gems. Oh, we don't have cut gems. Let's see, do we have a workshop for that already? Workshop. Jeweler's workshop is available. Now we just need to find it. Mechanics, dyers, ladders, loom, clothier, carpenter. This is Jeweler's workshop. Cut gem. I got a lapis lazuli. Wait, we have it? Sure, go ahead. And oh, he's already doing it. But sure, promote it. Somebody is going to cut a gem. And we got more puppies, and that means more puppies ready to be slaughtered. Because we need a leather for the quivers. Let's discuss your situation. The world is the same as ever. Is there anything we would request? Actually, yes. We want some iron bars. Yeah, probably that is the best. Sure, done. Right. This will be the import. It will be at 180% price. That's absolutely fine. And this is what they will offer. Go away, Firefox. And they want a lot of windows apparently. Blocks, ammunition, thread, tools, bracelet, okay. Quite some stuff. We'll be able to do that. And probably next time they come around we'll do some heavy trading with them. Because we need to trade for things we don't have. Need tent height, yes I know. How far are we? We are at 8 out of 10. So we need quite a lot more. Now the dwarf with his fey mood, where is he? He's not in his workshop, so he probably is getting something that he needs. Which is a good thing. Ah, and he started his construction. It's unfortunate that when he does something like that, like it always zooms back to the place where he was when he got his fey mood, not the place where he is right now. Makes it a little bit annoying. Also, when he claims workshop, I would like it to zoom right to where that workshop is instead of the place where he got the fey mood. Oh well, you can't have everything, can you now? Do we allow stone in this stockpile or something? No, there's a lot of stone in there. No, these are just normal stones. Nothing special about them. Weird. I'm curious what he's going to make, because he did request quite a lot of goods. Also some gems, so it's probably going to be quite cool. I hope at least it's going to be quite cool. Because we're going to wait for the artifact to be finished, check what it is, and then we'll see.
I've made an amazing artifact.
Agnes' hatch cover. Well, I am curious. Let's go to the artifacts. Description. This is Agnes' hatch cover. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round Agnes' chabacons and encircled with bands of copper and round lapis lazulis, whatever that actually is. I have no idea what chabacons are. This object menaces with spikes of dog leather. Let that sink in for a moment. On the item is an image of Stakut reconcilings, the dwarf and dwarfs in Gnees. He is surrounded by the dwarfs. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf to the position of king of the mansion of Sillings in 11. That's the year. On the item is the image of a Gabbro man in Gabbro. Well, I think you outdid yourself. At least its value is quite high. Almost 11,000 dwarven bucks. That's quite a lot. You can see here is our current value. And 11,000 dwarven bucks. That's about 10% of our value. So that's a pretty good artifact. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we hopefully will see some dwarves starting training here. I think we will start the episode with actually looking for some dwarves who will be good marksmen and making them in a squad. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.